Hello, little ones. I hope you're all snuggled up in your cozy beds, ready for a magical adventure. Tonight, I have a special story just for you, a tale of bravery, friendship, and a journey through a land filled with wonders. So, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let your imagination take you to the enchanting kingdom of Eldoria. Are you ready? Let's begin. The Enchanted Forest and the Lost Crown. Once upon a time, in a land not too far from here, there was a magical kingdom known as Eldoria. It was a place where the sun always shone brightly, the rivers sparkled like diamonds, and every creature, big or small, lived in harmony. But deep within Eldoria lay a secret hidden in the heart of the Enchanted Forest. King Alaric, the wise and noble ruler of Eldoria, had everything a king could ever wish for: a beautiful palace, a kind queen, and a kingdom filled with joy. But there was one thing that troubled him deeply: the ancient crown of light. This crown, passed down through generations, had mysteriously disappeared, and without it, the magical balance of Eldoria was in great danger. King Alaric, worried, pacing in his throne room. If the crown of light isn't found soon, the magic that protects Eldoria will fade. The Enchanted Forest will lose its charm, and our kingdom will fall into darkness. In a quaint little village lived a young girl named Elara. She was known for her courage, kindness, and a heart full of adventure. Elara loved exploring the Enchanted Forest, despite the warnings from the villagers. One evening, as she sat by the fireplace, listening to the tales of the forest told by her grandmother, she overheard a conversation about the missing crown. Grandmother, speaking softly: "They say the crown of light is hidden somewhere deep within the Enchanted Forest, guarded by ancient magic. But no one who's gone to look for it has ever returned." Elara, determined, with a twinkle in her eye: "I will find the crown, grandmother. I know the forest better than anyone, and I'm not afraid of the challenges that lie ahead." Early the next morning, with the first light of dawn, Elara set off on her journey. The villagers watched in awe as the brave girl ventured into the mysterious forest, where the trees whispered secrets and the air was thick with magic. The Enchanted Forest is even more mysterious today. The trees seem taller, and the paths keep changing. But I must find the crown of light. Eldoria depends on it. Elara encounters a shimmering river with no visible bridge. After hours of walking, Elara reached a wide river that shimmered with a strange glow. There was no bridge, and the water was too deep to wade through. Elara, thinking out loud, "There must be a way to cross this river. The forest wouldn't lead me here without a reason." She notices a group of talking fish in the river. Talking fish, playfully: "Hello there, brave traveler. We know the way across, but you must answer a riddle first." Elara, smiling: "I'm ready. Ask your riddle." Talking fish, singing in unison: "I have cities, but no houses. I have mountains, but no trees. I have water, but no fish. What am I?" Elara, pausing to think, then confidently answers: "A map." "It's a map." Talking fish, cheerfully: "Correct. You may now cross the river. Follow the stepping stones that appear when you believe in magic." Elara steps forward, and glowing stones rise from the water, creating a path for her to cross. Elara continues her journey, now deeper into the forest where the trees begin to whisper. As Elara ventured further, the forest became darker, and the trees seemed to close in around her. Their leaves rustled with whispers that filled the air. Whispering trees, in unison, eerily: "Turn back, young one. or face the wrath of the forest. The crown of light is not for you. Elara, with determination, speaking to the trees. I mean no harm, great trees. I only wish to save my kingdom. I seek the crown of light to restore balance and protect our home. The trees pause, then their tone softens. Whispering trees, gently. Your heart is pure, Elara. You may proceed, but beware. The final challenge will test your true courage. Elara reaches a clearing where a majestic tree stands with the crown of light, resting in its branches, guarded by a fierce dragon. At last, Elara found herself in a vast clearing. In the center stood the ancient tree of wisdom, its branches cradling the crown of light. But guarding the crown was a mighty dragon, its scales shimmering with every color of the rainbow. Dragon, in a deep, resonating voice. Who dares to claim the crown of light? Only the worthy may take it. Elara, fearlessly. I am Elara of Eldoria. I seek the crown to save my kingdom and restore the magic that protects our land. Dragon, with a hint of a smile. Bravery alone is not enough. To claim the crown, you must pass the final test, overcome your greatest fear. Suddenly, the ground beneath Elara begins to shake, and she finds herself standing before a giant mirror. In the reflection, she sees herself trapped, surrounded by darkness. Elara, taking a deep breath, steadying herself. This darkness is only in my mind. I am strong, and I will not let fear control me. She steps forward, and the darkness shatters, revealing a path of light leading to the crown. Dragon, nodding approvingly. You have conquered your fear, Elara. The crown of light is yours. Elara returns to the kingdom with the crown of light. With the crown of light in her hands, Elara made her way back to Eldoria. The villagers and the king greeted her with cheers and tears of joy. King Alaric, placing the crown on his head, with a warm smile. Eldoria owes you a great debt, Elara. Your courage and determination have saved us all. As the crown is placed on the king's head, the kingdom is bathed in a warm, golden light, and the magic of Eldoria is restored. And so, the magical kingdom of Eldoria was saved, all thanks to the bravery of a young girl who believed in herself and the power of good. From that day on, Elara's name was remembered in songs and stories, inspiring generations to come. And as the sun set over the peaceful kingdom, Elara looked out over the land she had saved, knowing that as long as there were people who believed in the magic of their hearts, Eldoria would forever remain a place of wonder and light. And so, dear one, the story comes to an end, but the magic doesn't stop here. Remember, just like Elara, you have the courage to face any challenge and the strength to light up the world around you. As you drift off to sleep, let your dreams be filled with adventure, joy, and the belief that you can do anything. Sweet dreams, and until next time, good night.